And there I am. The delay. All right. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. Happy Friday, everybody. Oh, man, we got a whole bunch of people in here already. That's pretty awesome. Corey, Eric, Travis, Bacon Whiskey, Ian, Carl. Oh, turn this thing down. It's driving me crazy. So, I actually managed to get the comments up on the screen here, so I don't have to spend all my time looking at the computer. The downside to that is I'm old and I need to wear my glasses in order to read there. So, Travis, as soon as there are Critters other live streams, I'll be dipping out early. Travis, no worries. I don't expect this one to go very long. It's been a killer week at work. I am bagged, and I got to work again tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm just going to do a quick little shout out. Haven't been on here for a bit, and wanted to say hey, hello, and show off some stuff. The light's kind of washing them out a little bit back there, but those are the Soils Red Hot Chili Peppers. You're right. Those are the new banners for the event coming up in, God, what is it, like 2 weekends now or something? So local island guy, Rick, did those up for me. Yeah, they turned out pretty good. Eric obviously did all the design, and thank you, Eric. He's in here somewhere. He was in here anyways. He did all the design work, and they turned out really great. And for those of you that are in the chat that are coming to the event, look for this one, and that'll show you where the campground is. And then look for this one, and that'll show you where all the prizes are, where you can spend hundreds and thousands of millions of dollars on raffle tickets and get a chance to win some prizes. The chances, the amount of stuff that all the sponsors have given is it's blown my mind. We've got a lot of stuff to give away, and with what are we? I think we're 50. I can't pull up that screen. 55 or 57 at last count. Your chances of winning are pretty darn stinking good. You're gonna walk away with something for sure. So, anyways, that's it. So, it's almost the end of summer. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to almost fall. Thank Canadian minutes like 12. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Ian. Yeah. So summer. Yeah, unfortunately, summer is, wow, it's winding down and just about over. I hope everybody got out there and had a great summer. Mine was stupid busy, but in a good way. I really enjoyed it. It's been really hard to get back into the normal swing of things, the normal grind of renovation work and working for clients and stuff. And man, I sure wish I could just ride my bike all the time and moto camp and just document all of that. That would be awesome. But yeah, the nice thing is right now here on the island, we've got a little bit of rain. So why that's nice is because we've had basically no rain all year, all summer. And there's been a huge campfire ban, as I'm sure there is everywhere else, and you guys may have seen in the news. BC Interior is like totally on fire. But with this rain, what that means is for the event, the burn ban may be lifted. So we may be able to have campfires at the Get Lost Find Yourself event, which would be really cool because, there's something to be said about gathering around with a bunch of friends and having a couple of cold ones and sitting around the fire and just chit-chatting. So it should be fun. Let me see here. Whoops. Hang on. So this is a little bit... pardon me, pizza's coming back up. This is a little bit different than when I normally have a guest because I'm not that talkative of a guy, so I made some notes. If you guys... I can see your... Two Wheeled Adventures, hello. I can see your comments. I'll keep looking at them. Yes, Carl, I agree. Eric, we need a bunch of your emotional support vehicle stickers. Those would be awesome. I love mine, and I get comments on it all the time. I think I've got a picture on my Instagram. I could I can't really show you guys it's on the bike right now, but the design that Eric did was really cool. Dual sport bike, and it says emotional support vehicle, so it's pretty sweet. We need a whole bunch more of those. Valkyrie's here. Scott's here. Hey Scott, how's it going? Ian's seconding that. Parallel Campers here. Hello, everybody's here. Everybody's chiming in. 25 viewers, and I didn't even really advertise this, so that's really cool. Eric, yeah, send some out. That's awesome. Thank you. And what else? So we talked about the banners, and yeah, they're really great. I have been keeping track. I don't want to spend the whole night talking about this event, although it is in the forefront of my brain right now. I'm at that stage. I had a whole bunch of it already planned out and organized before I even went to Giant Loop back at the end of May. There's still a few odds and sods, little bit of things, but I'm of that mindset that because there's that one or two little things that need to be done, I'm starting to lose sleep and stressing about it. I know everything's going to work out fine, but it's all there. So anyways, the event, I went off on a tangent. Critter, where's my beverage? My beverage is here. I've got some water and I've got some whiskey there. Summer's here. Hi Summer. So yeah, talking back to the event. So this year, as you know, sold out. 2.5 days, blew my mind, like just crazy. The support out there is amazing. And to further on the topic of support, should things go really well this year, which I hope they do, and it becomes annual, which I hope it does, and we go twice as big, which is my goal for next year, we are already almost 80% confirmed attendance if we go twice as big next year. So that's pretty wild. Like maybe I go 3 times as big. No, I'm gonna go on little steps. But yeah, it's a bit of we'll get to the campground this year, work out all the bugs, baby steps, learning curves, and get that done. But the interest for this event has absolutely blown me away. I really appreciate the support towards Heads Up Guys and their efforts for men's mental health. And I really appreciate the interest in our little island here. That's one of the things I want to talk about was, some of the events, some of the things I did this summer. And one of the, Giant Loop is awesome. Touratech is awesome. But I'm going to have to say one of the highlights for me this year, Ian, yes, size does matter. Yes, ask Casey. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, one of the highlights was definitely our mixed nuts camp out up North Island. A big highlight for me because I've always wanted to get up there. I've never been up there. I mean, I've been on the island almost 45 years or something. I've never been past Campbell River. And Campbell River is about 2 hours from where I live, and where we were was about 4.5 hours ride from where I live. And then from there we went even further north, and North Island it blew me away. It was so awesome. When I grew up, my mom was a surveyor for the Department of Highways, and she worked on the Alaska Highway, doing portions of that. So we hopped around, and we lived in this small little town. So to get up North Island was almost like a step back in time for me, remembering the childhood, because like it's all gravel roads and it's all forest and it's all trees, and it's absolutely amazing. So I'm really hoping that next year, if for the event, if we increase the timeline, that gives all of you guys that are coming a little bit more time to sort of duck out and explore the North Island. There is so much there to see. We went up myself and the Mixed Nuts, we went up there and we were there for 7 days, I think. We found hidden mine, we found waterfall, lakes, rivers, streams, oceans. Like such Summer, you're right. Such an epic trip. Like it was just amazing, and to camp just out in the middle of basically nowhere. That one campsite, myself, Tracy, and Quentin. Tracy is Tracy's Nomadic Adventures on Instagram. Quentin's is Big Bike in the Books, Big Bike in the Woods on Instagram. The three of us met up with those guys at their campground on this one lake. I don't remember what the lake was, name of the lake was, but just an epic spot. You know, just you're like hours from anybody, and you're just camping on this lake. It was absolutely amazing. Oh, I'm just reading your comment there, Eric. That's yeah. So Eric was saying that he was doing all the design work, so he sort of took the reins and got in touch with all the sponsors to get their logos and stuff for the banners. And he's saying that all the sponsors were very enthusiastic and on board, and they love the cause, and yeah. So it's really great. I'm really excited about this, and I'm really hoping. I'm sure it will. I'm hoping it will. I'm really hoping that, this event turns out really, really well. Kathleen Lake, perfect. Thanks, Kevin. That's the lake we were at. Does really, really well, and we can just make this an annual thing and just grow it bigger and bigger and bigger, and not get it crazy commercial, but maybe get it to the point where we do have a couple of the sponsors coming and actually coming to the event, and we can talk and see them and everything, and do that kind of stuff. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. What was Travis's comment about the ocean? Oh yeah, we found an ocean, Travis. Yeah, we did. But it was, yeah, like Carl says, it was a ride. It was a ride to the other side of the island, that's for sure. But it was awesome. Yeah, thanks, Travis. Remember to hit that thumbs up there. That'd be great. What else do we have here? Anybody? What's in your comments below? What were anybody else's highlights for this summer? Share away. Oh yeah, another good thing I did was I got in some camping with the family. So the Critter Fam Jam, we went out camping. That was pretty fun. Did the events. I mentioned the rain and the fires. Yeah. Oh, one thing I wanted to do. I had posted this. I set up a private Facebook page for the event for all the attendees, because it was just easier to try and get a hold of everybody just on one page rather than 55 separate emails out all the time. But anyways, I had posted this idea I had, and it was going to be a fundraiser, additional fundraiser for the event, and it was going to be beard or no beard. And what I wanted to try and do was cast votes. There would be two options, so you could vote beard or no beard and just simply donate $1. And whichever decision won by the time of the event, that's what would happen. And if no beard won, then I was going to shave the old beard here the Friday night of the event, providing we had raised enough money and we had enough no beard votes. However, looking into all the things, and then work got busy, and I just couldn't come up with a way to make it easy enough for you guys, rather than saying, no beard. Okay, well, now you got to go to the website and you got to click on this, you got to do this, donate to here, and da. So it was something, it was kind of a pain in the butt. But anyways, that was one idea I had for another little bit of a fundraiser. I thought it might be kind of fun. My wife said right away she'd throw like $500 down for no beard. All of my girls are like, no, Dad, you got to keep the beard. My middle daughter says I look like an emoji when I don't have the beard. So yeah, I think it would have been fun. We just ran out of time. And it's not to say we can't do it in January or whatever, or maybe next year. We'll see what happens. But yeah, don't sacrifice this. So all these guys here, and it's funny when I kind of posted that too. Like the overall consensus was no, save the beard. But yeah, just kind of fun to see everybody's sort of response to that. Yes, Carl, it is a big island. There is a lot to see. Geez, Carl, like all the stuff that you've seen just around in your area, you've been pretty solid last 2 years, I guess, and you still haven't mapped it all. And I'm just thinking back of the length of time I've been riding with Summer and Kevin, and I mean, we've only just scratched the surface of what's out there to see. So yeah, you guys, if you have no idea just how big Vancouver Island is, it's huge, and most of the population is down south. Like, there's very little people that live up in the north end, and yeah, if you get a chance, you should come over here and take a look. Best months to come over here, though, are pre-summer and after summer, because in the summer they basically shut us out of the bush. Stay hairy, Yeti, stay hairy. Yeah. And let me see here. What do we got here? 26. Okay, how about I don't know. How about a little giveaway? We'll do the old sticker pack, and exclamation point moto to enter, and it should pop up. Is it going to pop up in there? There it is. Pardon me. So yeah, exclamation point moto to enter for the sticker pack. I have got a bazillion stickers. Lots of people have been sending me their stickers. I've got multiple copies. I've got Motorcycles Pancakes. I've got Explore Adventure Moto. I got my ADV 360. Yeah, I've got a tons. So enter that in there, and we'll see who gets that one, and I will mail it out to you. My moderators will very appreciatively mark down who wins. The winner, when you do win, email me at crittermoto@gmail.com with your name and your address so I can mail them out, because I have all the stickers here and I ship them out from here. Scott Collins, you should be up here. How's the bus going? For those of you that don't know, pardon me, Scott is one half of the Adventure Cooperative, Scott and Steph, and they're doing a, is that bus an MCI or an MEI? I forget the names, but it's basically a bus. They're converting it into a house, and he did a couple of videos of it now. It's looking pretty cool. So, wondering how you're making out there, Scott. And what else we got? Well, that's about it. Okay, well, that's been a great night. Okay, see you guys later. Okay, we got 11 people entered for some stickers. I like stickers. My daughter bugs me all the time. You're a 54-year-old guy and you're collecting stickers. Yeah? What's wrong with that? And that's it. That's all. Okay, let's pick a winner. Shall we pick a winner? Winner, check in dinner. Okay, we're gonna close entries in 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna pick a winner. Winner will be Kahuna ADV. Awesome. I like your Instagram channel, actually. I've been watching that a lot. I'm following that around. So, Kahuna, email me, crittermoto@gmail.com with your mailing address, and I will send you out a bunch of stickers. Yeah, Travis, have a good night, buddy. Stay hairy. Don't bounce too hard. Like I said, it's just going to be a quick one tonight anyways, so I don't have any guests to take on the conversation. Adventuring Ways. Okay. we'll make a date of that. Where are you at, Adventuring Ways? I probably know you already, but someone who can talk about nothing forever is perfect. And Sean, ADV Oregon, are you bringing the 450 or the GS when you come up here? Because I know you're coming up here. I don't know how to do a call-in guest, my ADV 360. Tom Barrero's here. Hey, Tom, how's it going? Victor, oh, it's Aaron. Aaron, hey. Okay. See, Aaron, sorry, I don't know your name, Adventuring Ways. So it's funny how, we all have our YouTube name and our Instagram name and then our name. So, yeah. Oh, the GS? Aw, too bad. No, the GS will be fine up here. I mean, Sean, you'll definitely appreciate the GS if you're riding all the way up here because, I mean, not many people, aside from myself, like to ride the little bikes long distances. Oh, yeah, Pete's bringing his GS, so cool. Strong men required. Okay, so all the GS riders, can all ride together because us small bike guys don't want to pick up your big bikes. That's it. I'm just teasing. Speaking with Kevin, looks like we may for our event have a couple of routes linked to a Gaia. So more details on that. Stay tuned to the event Facebook page. I know Kevin's diligently working on that, so I truly appreciate that. I know one of my biggest stresses was not having any routes for you guys, because I know you guys like to have your routes and which way to go and stuff. Myself, I like to just go get lost and then find my way back out. But it is kind of nice when you go someplace strange if you have a route and a destination in mind. So yeah, we should have a few of those for you. So that's great. Speakerphone for the call-in guest. Ugh. Who the heck wants to listen to speakerphone? Supreme Comfort and Snowcat Climbing Powder. Yeah. Nebraska BDR. Yeah. Eric. Wow. Lots of hard work. Oh, that must be for the... Scott, that must be for the bus. An MCI 9, that's what it is. Sean, the Ibis pub was very cool. Yeah, what a cool place to just stop and have a pint, like seriously. And you know what was funny, like when we did our tour up North Island, it was kind of cloudy most of the days, which was nice because it wasn't stupid hot. We've had like crazy hot weather, but even with it being cloudy, like it's still just like for myself just blew me away. Just the beauty of everything, and everything was so freaking green. It was insane. I would say that I saw lots of bears. I didn't. Everyone else did. I was either riding sweep or near the back trying to get people on camera. So by the time I came up, the bear was gone. But the mixed nuts, we all have the signal. When you're riding street bikes and you see a Smoky, a cop, well, you do that. Well, that's also our signal for when we're riding the trails and we see a bear. So a lot of times I'd be cruising on the trail and I'd see everybody in front of me going, dut, 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 dut. I'm like, oh, fuck, a bear. So I get up there and, it's gone. But yeah, definitely lots of bears up there. And come September, they're probably going to be hungry. So they'll be out even more. So that's really cool. Oh, Raptor Packs, how you doing? Yeah, definitely. I hope you guys can come up for 24. I mean, it'd be awesome to host you guys up here for sure. Ian, bear spray for the event. Definitely. Not so bad when you're on the bike and with people, riding in with at least with one other person. And, most of the black bears up here, they'll hear the bike and they'll scurry off. There are times where you'll come around a corner and you'll catch them. But definitely you're going to want to have bear spray if you're going to be doing any hiking or walking or anything like that. So you definitely want to do that. Oh, you're going to try and cross with the bear spray. Well, you know what, Sean? I did. every single every single crossing so far. I've made it across with the bear spray, and the hunting knife, and all the other things that you're not supposed to have. I think I've mentioned this before, but I think the trick for me is when I approach the border, I'm as giddy as a school child, and just super stoked and happy and pleasant and cheerful and just stoked to be there, that they just kind of go, yeah, just go. So I think that's the trick. Once you approach the border guards, is a big old smile, positive attitude, and excitement to be entering Canada, and that'll get the Canadian Border Patrol kind of feeling all good about their country and stuff. So away you go. Angel Face, I didn't make a big huge announcement about it because it's not a guest live. It's just me stumbling my way trying to talk for about an hour, and that was it. So no big announcement needed. And most of us not needed for GS because the Ian, that's not nice to say about the GS guys, like. Oh, and GS guys, we do have Starbucks up here. We do, yeah. And isn't the pumpkin latte available now? Isn't it? Yeah, I think the pumpkin latte is available. So you guys can. There's actually a Starbucks. Let me see if you come. If you take the Black Ball, there's at least 3 or 4 in Victoria. So you guys might take you 5 or 6 hours to get out of Victoria. Just with stopping at all the Starbucks. But there's definitely a Starbucks in every town all the way up to at least Campbell River. So you guys are solid. You might want to take a couple of days to get up there though. But by the time you do get to the event, you'll be so caffeinated. Sean, I am stoked to be having you. I'm actually looking forward to seeing you all. A lot of you on here are going. And one of the things with having so many friends across the border and living up here is, I miss you guys. So it's going to be great to see you all. And, I'm just thankful for you all and everything. Aaron, wife said, that's what I heard, that the pumpkin spice latte is available now. So, yeah. Corey, got to do the Timmy's. If you have to. Honestly, Timmy's really isn't that great of a coffee. I only get it because it's convenient. I've actually, talking about coffee, I've actually been drinking the McDonald's lately. I find it a little bit more flavorful than the Tim Hortons. But I guess you got to do the Tim Hortons and support the once Canadian company. It's now owned by Americans. So even Kahuna, even GS riders would pumpkin spice latte before middle of September. I would hope so too. We'll see. ADV Oregon, yes, straight up or nothing. That is the only way to drink coffee, like a true psychopath. Just straight up black, nothing else in it. Raptor Pack, do Canadian gas stations have coffee? Oh, absolutely, we've got coffee. It is some of the best black sludge you've ever had. We've got it in those carafes, and you put your cup under there and you press the little button and it just comes out like syrup. It's so thick and black, and yeah, we've got coffee in the gas stations. Oh, Tenny 80's here. Hey, Tenny. Sometimes a touch of cream is nice, Valkyrie. Angel, where did all these tattoos come from? All of these tattoos are not new. They've been around for a while. And they are all my designs. And I've just given them to my tattoo artist. And they threw them on. So it's I don't know how to tattoo, so it's my artwork on my body. But yeah. Raptor Pack, we love the black sludge. Yes, I know the black sludge is awesome. Like when you get get a gas station coffee that you can actually chew rather than swallow, you're living the high life right there. That's got it. Hey Bubba, what's up, Bubba J? Came out of his bedroom just now, and he says, "What's up, everyone? Everyone say hey to Bubba J. Hey Bubba J, get to the kitchen and get cooking, eh?" Yeah, 2024, we got to see Raptor Pack up there for sure. I think Bubba J would love the island. Ian, that's just our secret. My tramp stamp, and you've got yours, and on the other side. Yeah, Angel, I've been a Red Hot Chili Peppers fan since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. I've seen them many times live. They are one of my all-time faves, and yeah, the best performance I ever saw of them. I actually happened before they got this sidebar here. Before they got super huge and they were still sort of underground and just sort of coming about, I actually fluked out and saw them in a bar in Vancouver, of all places. And it was maybe 200 people there, and that's when they were just starting to come out. Yeah, that was pretty sweet. But the best one I saw was when they did their bit at Lollapalooza, and that Lollapalooza had Red Hot Chili Peppers. Oh boy, Smashing Pumpkins, my brain is fuzzed, Ministry, Pearl Jam, like just some greats. And that's the one where they came out for their encore wearing nothing but socks on their junk there. And man, Red Hot Chili Peppers, to see, obviously they're older, we're all older. Anthony he's slowed down a bit. Flea still seems to have almost as much energy as he used to, but back in the day, to watch those guys perform, like the music was awesome, and just to watch their stage presence, to watch Anthony sing and dance and do what he does, mesmerizing, and then to watch Flea get up there and just go at it was just mind-blowing. Just wow, yeah. So anyways, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Raptor Pack. Showcasing. Yeah, we should Raptor, yeah, because Ian's a bit of a metalhead, so we should do that. Sounds good. Okay, you guys get on that. Pardon me. Oh, Damon's here. Damon, how's it going? Yeah, Damon is he rides North Island. Go check out his channel on YouTube. Damon, I'm sorry, 790 or 890, whichever one it is. He rides that thing like it's a freaking dirt bike. Go check out his videos. He puts videos of his riding up there. But yeah, you saw them this year. Wow, that was so good. Yeah, cool. I haven't been to a concert in forever. I'm old now, I guess. Oh, hey, Eddie's here. Slow Eddie's here. Hey. Got some flies flying around. Sure is a huge delay on this television. That's crazy. Oh, so we got 27 in here now. Yeah, what else can we talk about, guys? Jeez, I don't know. Shoot me some questions. Hey, anybody, winter mods for the motorcycles? What's your plans? Mine, I've just installed the Hammer LEDs. There's a set of those, a complete set, whatever bike you have, but a set of those to be won at the event. I just installed mine. And, for a guy that's not an electrician or a mechanic, relatively simple to install. Man, are they ever? They're super strong. Like seriously, you could hit them with a freaking hammer, and yeah, they're super bright and they tuck in nice and clean, and yeah, so they're pretty cool. So I kind of got a jump on one of my winter mods already, and then what else was I planning on doing? Oh, my other winter mod too. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I've seen it in the videos or on Instagram. I've got my control panel there for all my USB chargers and everything, a shut off panel anyways. A couple of the buttons, they just wore out with time, so one of my winter projects was going to be fix that. Well, I already jumped on that and got that done. So as far as winter mods for myself, I don't know if I have any. So yeah, just catching up on some of these things. Hippo hands, yes, hippo hands are awesome. We have 2 sets of hippo hands to win at the event. And Ian, you were absolutely right. Anybody in here right now who's coming to the event and you're planning on taking the coho, you better book now, just to make sure that you get that sailing that you want. Actually, all you Oregonians that are coming up, you guys should all be on chat together and sort of orchestrating a way to get up here as one big motley crew. I know some of you want to come up early. The problem, I mean, I love everybody coming up early, absolutely, and all the help for setting this thing up is greatly appreciated. I just don't know where everybody's going to stay or sleep if they come up early. I've got a full house with students at that time of year, so I'm not going to be able to host anybody here. So there's another little hurdle, unfortunately, for you guys to think of. We might be able to find other places to put you up. If we had an idea of how many were coming up early, and sort of a number, maybe we could arrange something for you, and I don't know, we'll see what goes on. But yeah, what else we got here? Carl says you're gonna make your WR 426 street legal again. That thing is a weapon. Look out. Hello, Critter. How many miles on your 250 now? Well, my 250 is in kilometers because I'm in Canada and we're on the metric system. And I am just under 45,000 kilometers on my 250L now. Yeah. 40, I don't even know what that is in miles. So, I mean, I could do it. You guys can do the conversion. Just under 45,000 kilometers on my 250L. And I've got new tires coming for it. This last set of Motaz RALs, I'm almost 22,000 on the rear. And I could still ride it. It's still plenty of grip. But it's at the point now where it's starting to crack along the sides of some of the knobs, and when a tire gets to that point, it's just like, I think I'm going to swap it out. So 22,000 K, however many miles that is. And that was this year. And this year, Ian and I rode a lot of off-road. From my place all the way down to Nevada, all the way to Giant Loop, around Giant Loop, all the way back up. I rode TourTech. I did all the dual exploring here. And here, when at home, I've got to ride an hour to an hour and a half on pavement before I get to the dirt. We got a lot of Blast Rock here, Blast Rock hill climbs. So actually, what I'm getting, the point I'm getting at is I'm really, really, really impressed with the mileage I got on this one. The other one I had just over 16,000. That was last year, and that was the trip that I did basically all highway down to Giant Loop and back. So this tire, if I had to break it down, would be roughly 70% dirt, 20% pavement, and then 10% gnarly sharp rocks. So yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with that. The downside is there's no RALs available here for us in Canada until March. So the new tire I have, I'm stepping back to the Tractionator Enduro IT. I was really happy with that tire before I found the Rals. So I'm going to go back to that and have fun with that. And I'm just seeing, Corey, my ADV 360, Corey / Smallman Moto. I wanted you to talk a little bit about your CRF 250L because you are now part of the club. And I think that's awesome. So you got, what did it say there? 6,000 miles, additional 1,500 miles and 3. Good for you, Corey. Aren't these bikes great? Like, I freaking love mine, man. I hope you're loving yours as much as I love mine, or at least half as much as I love mine. Moto Mining, you're looking for a DRZ or a DRC 650. Man, is it ever a bad time to buy used bikes, I tell you. Just expensive, crazy. And Eric, you took Moto's pair on GS Turbo of 5,500 Kims. Good for another 10,000. Very pleased with wear. Tons of unplanned pavement due to fires. Yeah. I mean, Eric, you're absolutely right. Like the Motos, I mean, they are a little bit more than some of the other ones out there. But, Greg, the Bearded Grump, says it best and sums it up for me. It's Motos or nothing, baby. When I first called the shop and they told me there was no Rals, I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm just waiting till March. Hope I don't get a flat. And then he explained that, I could get some of the others, the Tractionator and stuff. And I'm, okay, that one. But he had first suggested that I could go with the Shinko. And I know lots of people love the Shinkos. And I'm just stuck in my ways. I love the Motos. Like, yep. And, they haven't made me an ambassador, and I'm a little bit sore about that. But I'll forgive them because they do have a great tire. One thing would be cool if they sent me a T-shirt. I would wear the crap out of that T-shirt. But, yeah. Corey, you say the prices are finally starting to come down. Is that, you mean the used dual sport market prices to come down? I don't know I think that's probably what you're talking about. Around here, I haven't really noticed that much of a drop. They're still very expensive. I mean, like $5,000-$6,000 for an 18-year-old bike. Are you crazy? But Damon, did I need the front? No, the front rails is still. I'll get another season out of the front rails for sure. So for me, back to the tires. When I first started riding the Motos, it was the Tractionator Enduros and front and rear, and I was getting 2 seasons out of the front, 1 season out of the rear, and it looks like the rails are going to be the same, but the rear 1 season is just a really much longer season than the Enduros were. The Enduros, I can't remember offhand what I got on my rear Enduro. I mean, it's a much more aggressive tire. I want to say maybe 10,000 K. That one I ran the Tractionator when I did the our own little long way around video series when we went to the interior. So there was a lot of highway on that one too. And but yeah, I was impressed with that tire as well. And Kahuna runs the GPS Tractionators. Yeah, I've not tried those ones. I've tried the Enduro IT, the Enduro, I think it's ST, is it? And then the Rals so far. Those are the four Motos I've tried. But yeah. I'm not sure. Oh, that sucks, Moto Mining. Oh, man. That's too bad about your bike, man. I hope you can find another one. To be without a bike, that's painful. I cannot imagine. Oh, did I end this thing? Yeah, I did. Okay, complete that. Okay, well, does anybody want to do a t-shirt giveaway? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Say yes if you want a t-shirt giveaway. And the t-shirt giveaway is this one that I'm wearing right now. No, I'm just kidding. It's one of my designs from the website. I've got a bunch there, so If anybody's interested in a t-shirt, just put a yes in there. Angel Face, Ksenia, I don't even know how to pronounce that, ADV lately. Yes, I have been watching her and following her since you last messaged. So, yeah, I've been following her. Yeah, Damon, that's the thing, right? You mentioned your comment there about mileage and the T50. Obviously, with the larger bikes, you're not going to see the mileage that I'm seeing. Larger, heavier, torquier bikes are, inherently harder on tires. So yeah, that the fact that I'm getting 22 doesn't mean that Ian can throw one on his Africa Twin and get 22 as well. He might get 15 or something. I'm not sure. So, are you waiting for me to say that, Ian? Have you not had a drink because I've not said that? Oh man. Adventuring Ways, Fat Man Sizes. If you're very pleasant in your email, I can make that happen. I am, in full disclosure, looking at different t-shirt suppliers right now. I don't want to go to what's that one? I don't know, that big t-shirt company that everybody goes to. I'm looking at actually local people. I want to try and support local, and there's a company that stepped up for the printing of the backs, the sponsor logos on the t-shirts. There, they stepped up, and they're based out of Victoria. So once the event t-shirts are ready, I'll be going down there and meeting with them and see if they want to take over my merch shop. It's just a matter of coming up with a. Hey Tiffany, it's a matter of coming up with the affordable shipping, affordable costs. Because the last thing I want to do, like Teespring, thank you, Eric. The last thing I want to do is put a T-shirt out there and have to charge $55 on it just to see $2. Not that I make a ton of money on the T-shirts anyways. It's more just about getting my designs out there and kind of getting the Critter Moto out there. So I'm looking at local companies here, and they'll have a full gambit of sizes. Right now, I mostly go through Sticker Mule only because they had free shipping anywhere in the world. And Angel, you want me to do the alphabet to help Ian out? Ian's waiting for me to say the old Canadian thing so that he can have a drink. But yeah, so that's what I'm looking at. But in answer to your big adventuring ways, to your question of larger sizes, what I would do is just get a one-off done for you and have it sent out if you want. So we were talking t-shirts. We were going to do a giveaway. We're going to start a giveaway right about now. So t-shirt design of your choice. You're going to have to go to the website, crittermoto.com. You're going to have to go to the shop page and then just look at all the different designs. It'll only show so many, so make sure you go down to the bottom and say, see more. And there's a bunch of different designs there. So, exclamation point, Moto, Adventure Ways, I am a 3XL. Yes, I know. I've got you a 3XL for the event, so I can get you a 3XL for if you win this t-shirt draw. Oh, Ian, are you sitting with Sean? That's awesome. The two of you together. Actually, I think I'm a little bit jealous because for those of you that don't know, Ian and I were the power couple this summer down at Giant Loop. And we were attached by the hips. And now that there's someone else on my Ian's hip, I don't know how I feel about that, Sean. I think you better back off. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, t-shirt going. Cuddle time. Oh, Sean. Oh, Tiffany's in. Tiffany has one of my t-shirts. Ian, a lot of you have one of my t-shirts. That's great. Ian, we will always be the power couple. You're absolutely right. You and me forever, bro. Critter cakes forever. Oh, Angel, I saw you tried to trick me. I saw that. I could spell Canada for you if you want. Ian, are you ready? Canada. There you go. That's 4 of them. No, that's 3 of them. 3 of them. 3 drinks. Oh yeah, Raptor Pack. About that hat, I meant to message you. Perhaps send me a private message on Patreon or something. I wanted to know the quality of that hat, because that's the one and only in existence. There's no other. Just because I could never find someone that would do a hat well. So let me know what you think, what the quality was, and whether I should pursue that some more. Because I know people like hats too. So all these little things just to try and make a couple of extra bucks, right? So that I can live the dream. And speaking of living the dream, now is my time of the program where I say thank you very much to all of my patrons and channel members. Without you, Lucy wouldn't have gas in her tank. Your guys' support, along with all the viewers, but your guys' support especially just means the world. Absolutely appreciate you all. And for those of you that didn't know, I do have a Patreon page. So you can go over there and become a patron. Or, because I am monetized now, you can actually become a channel member here on the old YouTubes if you want to do that. Your support is always greatly appreciated. The patrons and channel members get early content shoutouts, and there's a few other perks as well. Mike Ramsauer, your pants. What about your pants? Wait a minute. I missed something. I saw pants and got excited. I don't know what you guys are talking about. All right. Okay, we got 17 entries. We are going to be closing that. Yeah, thanks, Raptor. We're going to be closing that draw pretty quick here. So your last chances, pardon me, exclamation point Moto to get in. And we will be closing entries. Taking a look who all is in here. Perfect. Angela, 2021 for only $62.50. Holy smokes, that is cheap. I'm looking at 2021s here for like close to $8,000. Okay. Kevin, you spelt that wrong. That's Modi. Oh, there you go, Kevin. You got it right. And you just got in the nick of time. Tenny. Ian. Tenny wants one of your shirts. Okay, we're going to close entries. Boom. Now, and giveaway closed. We're going to pick a winner. Who gets it? Mike. Mike, you won. Email me, crittermoto@gmail.com, and let me know your design that you like and your size. I have your size already because I've sent you something before. Actually, you got an event shirt as well. But yeah, email me all the deets, crittermoto@gmail.com. That'll be perfect. Thank you very much. Ouch. Dirty glasses. Right on, Mike. Okay. Guys, what else? This is the very introverted, unsocial guy trying to host a show without anybody here, so let me know. I should get some Critter Moto pants, shouldn't I? Because everybody wants a little bit of beaver in their crotch. Whoa, what? We got to keep this PG. And a question for the audience. All right, guys. Is the Svartbilen 401 a true dual sport? Everybody chime in on that one. Pete, thanks for stopping by. Go jump, not too far. And we'll see you in September for sure. Moto mining, you saw a beaver last night, like a real beaver? Were you out mining last night, moto mining? Doing your thing? You moved to the mainland, didn't you, moto mining? Sean, that was going to be my answer. I would say it would be a lightweight ADV bike like the KTM 390, not a dual sport. But I mean, that's putting labels on things, and I think in a whole, I think we all need to get away from labels, because anything can be an adventure bike. So, yeah. You're still. Why did I think you were on the mainland then, moto mining? Maybe I saw one of your videos and you're helping a buddy over there at one of his mines or something. Or maybe last time we had a live, you'd mentioned you were going over there. I don't remember. Mrs. Raptor has just joined us. You mean Mrs. Claus? Oh, that's awesome. So I've been a really good boy this year, and I would like under the tree. You guys, Raptor Pack, you guys look great on that Ural at Giant Loop, by the way. Valkyrie, labels are for soup cans. I love that. That's awesome. What do you mean? That was 2 years ago, moto mining? Holy crap! Why is time going by so fast? 2 years ago? Wow. Oh, Jonas, you're here. Hey, how's it going, buddy? I met this guy on our Mixed Nuts ADV trip. He's actually going to the event, and he lives up there. So, says the smoke has finally made its way to the North Island. Okay, so it's just, yeah. Smoke, eh? It's part of the things we deal with now. My ADV 360, absolutely right. Motor mining, yes, do that. Get a sidecar. I was very excited to see the Urals at Giant Loop because I've been wanting one for a long time. One for that's right, sidecar Willie in there, Critter Crystal Ball. One to be able to take the kids to school, and two to to be able to take my dog out to the bush. There you go. But yeah, I test rode the Ural and it scared the shit out of me. There's two. I'm playing along. But yeah, no, I think a sidecar for the dog is a great idea. Oh, you work in a machine shop, motor mining. You mean mining's not your full time gig? I was just teasing about that, by the way. And speaking of mining, I got into rock hounding thanks to Summer and Kevin. Jeez, they give me a rock hammer once, and I dig up find some fossils, and now I'm actually looking forward to finding my next rock quarry and smashing some rocks. I don't know what happened with me. I've been hanging around with those two too long. Who else in the chat is a rock hound? Anybody? I know Carl's in here. He kind of dabbles in it. Kennedy is for sure. She's got her own hammer. I don't even know if Summer and Kevin are still in here. They might be having dinner or something. Oh, there's a dog. Oh, I got to close this. I've got to complete that one. I know Motomine. I know you're a rock hound. Raptor Pack Adventures. What is rock hounding? That's a bunch of folks that ride off to rock quarries looking for crystals and all kinds of weird, cool rocks and all. Yeah, it's just kind of fun. Some of the stuff that Summer found when we were up North Island, like some of the rocks she got, some of the crystals, and just absolutely gorgeous. You know, you get this rock and you break it open, and inside are all the crystals and stuff, and it's pretty wild. Kahuna, you've crashed the rocks. That's pretty much as close as I've gotten until this last little bit. But yeah. Kennedy, hi. I see you're high. Oh, Eric, you polished them and everything, eh? You know what's funny is for not being a rock hound, I actually have one of those, I guess it's about this big, and it's like a tabletop rock polisher. I don't know why, but yeah. All right, boom. I'm going to hit that button. So without announcing it, I just started a sticker pack, and it should pop up anytime. There you go. Just because I feel generous, whatever. I have stickers. Exclamation point, Moto. Mr. Baller 12332. A crush on me. Oh. $10.80, a Rockhound Jamboree. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. And I've actually, I know, does anybody watch Ghost Town Living on YouTube? Follow that channel. Brent, he's got that Cerro Gordo, and he got into rock hounding too. And some of the stuff that he's pulling out is pretty neat. It's just kind of neat what you can find. Rock hounding and geocaching and all that kind of stuff. It's, I don't know, kind of fun stuff. Anybody else in here geocache, by the way? I had a thought of taking the bike and plopping geocaches everywhere. And then those geocachers would also have to be bikers or dual sport adventure riders to go and find those geocaches. So it'd be almost like an elite geocache thing. Oh, Ian, you know Mr. Baller? Adventuring Ways, yes, you watch it. Yeah, I've been watching that since the very beginning. So, my ADV 360 geocaching is a great way to explore new areas. We've got a bunch of geocaches here. We haven't, as a family, haven't done it in a few years, but we've got a bunch just around the house, and it was just a real great way to, you know, get the family out walking and you know, checking stuff out and playing fun. So Kahuna, you proposed on a geocache? That's awesome. It's not nerdy. That's cool. That's creative. Good for you, buddy. Tenny, what do you mean you didn't get your sticker pack from the last live? Send me... I'm positive I sent that out. Send me an email again. crittermoto@gmail.com. I'm sending you another one. Raptor Pack, 550 caches in 13 states. That's pretty cool. Now, Raptor, have those caches been in heavily populated areas, like in the cities and suburbs, or have they been a little bit further off the beaten path into you know, forest trails and whatnot? I'm curious. I would say around here, just when I've looked at my geocache map, around this area, I would have to say it's about 50-50. It is a big deal, Tenny. If you didn't get something I was supposed to have sent you, then I want to make that right. And it's just stickers. That's blasphemy. Stickers, dude. Oh, we got a giveaway going on, don't we? Speaking of stickers. Okay. Everybody entered that want to enter. There's only 8 in there, so I guess I like stickers more than you guys. Exclamation point Moto if you want to get in there. Last chance. Gonna close the entries. Okay. Gonna close it right. That's right. Bubba J. I have Raptor Pack stickers to give away too, thanks to Bubba J. I'm right there with Bubba J. I love my stickers. I've got my almost 3 panels of my garage door full of them now, so. Adventure Ways, you got that wrong. There's one too many T's in there. Check your spelling. There you go. You got it. It's okay, Tenny. I got you. No worries. All right. Everybody's in. It's last chance. Going. And gone. Okay, going to close entries on that. Closing the entries. And we're going to pick a winner. The winner of the sticker pack is... boom. Raptor Pack Adventures. Bubba J's getting some more stickers. Woohoo! Congrats. Email me, crittermoto@gmail.com. And I'll get those out to you ASAP. Bubba J's yelling. Congrats, Bubba J. Hey, Dual Wanderers is here. More of the mixed nuts are showing up. Woohoo! It's funny that the Dual Wanderers say happy summer, y'all, because I was just complaining about summer being over. Does ASAP count? Yeah, I guess ASAP count. Yeah, everybody drink up, because I said it. Corey, thank you. He's sending me all the winners by phone right now, so I don't lose you guys. All right. Well, Dual Wanderers just showed up, and now it's time to go. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. So when I've talked about winter mods, did anybody chime in about what they've got planned for their bikes, or? Oh man, Tenny asked if I have any plans for a cross-country trip. Dude, I would love to do the cross-country trip. My dream would be to do the TCAT, so the Trans-Canada Adventure Trail. Start here on the island, go all the way to Newfoundland, and then from there I would like to come down and then cut across the states and come back up. I mean, that would be awesome. Ian's in. Okay, yeah, Ian, let's make it happen. Let's do it. Ian, there are information that I learned from Eric. If we do the TCAT, there are sections of the TCAT. I mean, you guys have your BDRs and everything. We've got the TCAT, and there are sections on the TCAT where you have to phone ahead 3 days in advance to make sure someone's going to be at the fuel stop to fuel you up. Otherwise, you are Foobard. It's that remote. So I would love to do that. Corey, yes, that's what I wanted to say. Yes, the TCAT and then the Trans-America Trail. That would be awesome. And then what would be cool? So do all of that down, come all the way around, come back up, and then do the Continental Divide, and then just finish in Mexico. I mean, that would be okay. Accepting sponsorship now. Yes, for a Critter Does North America tour. Please send your donations to. I'll be looking for major corporate sponsors for that, and it should take. I don't know how long would that take. Eric, you had mentioned before how long the TCAT takes. I thought you had said it's like, I want to guess 3 weeks or 6 weeks. What was it? I don't know. And then I don't know how long it would take to do the Trans-America Trail. And then the Continental Divide. I think that's a 2-week trek. I'm not sure. Valkyrie, doesn't it though? Wouldn't that be just the amazing trip of all trips? Okay, folks, you heard it here first. Ian's going to sponsor the trip. He's going to sell his company. So those of you interested in a hauling company, big rig, semi delivery hauling, there's a good one for sale. Contact Ian. Did somebody say fantastic? I saw a ding. Tenny. Oh, Tenny, I hear you, right? Oh, man, it just gets me excited. I'm all pumped. I'm like, oh, I'm hyped. Let's go. Let's go right now. The Trans-Canada Trail, I would assume you would have to leave weather-wise for Canada. You would probably have to leave here, the West Coast. I'm going to guess April-ish, May-ish, so that when you have decent weather and you're not dealing with, the winter conditions throughout the center, but and what do we got here? Yeah, fantastic. Ding, ding. Oh, there's more dings. Yes, fantastic. Dual Wanderers, the upcoming campo. Yeah, we were just talking about that earlier, but you were late. So you're just going to have to watch the replay because I'm not going to answer your question because that's just how I roll. No, I'm just kidding. Everything is for that is falling into place quite nicely. Myself, I'm under a little bit of pressure, just putting upon myself and stressing out about it, but it's going to be awesome. It's going to be fun. Eric says, need to be June for Upper Ontario. Yes. Yeah. Tenny, doesn't it go through the Rocky Mountains? Yes, it does. Yeah, you're right. The TCAT. So we'd have to take a look at that. Yeah, because this year was, we had snowpack right up until almost July. A lot of trails were impassable right up until then. So we'd have to check that out. But man, what a trip. Oh man. I'm having a hard time staying focused because I'm thinking about the TCAT right now. Oh, that would be sick. Okay, how do we does anybody know any Elon Musk's or anything like that are really into sponsoring adventure riding, especially epic adventure riding on a teeny little motorcycle, because that's what I'm all about. And we can promote men's mental health the whole way and raise funds for mental health along the way. And I mean, wouldn't that be great? Oh, Bubba J says thank you. Oh, Raptor, thanks for the super chat there. That's awesome. Bubba J, looking forward to seeing you at Giant Loop next year. I hope you guys are going to Giant Loop next year. That would be awesome. What was that noise? Oh, that's that thing. delays on everything here. Should turn this one down so it doesn't confuse me again. I got distracted. Squirrel. Eric, one heck of a YouTube feed. Absolutely. And I mean, because the TCAT is so remote, you wouldn't be able to do it like Mark's Travels. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that guy. He's cruising around an electric bike right now, and he records and was doing almost daily uploads. I don't think you'd be able to do that, but man, that what a heck of a trip. That would be awesome. Raptor Packs, good. We will see you there because I will be there too. And Ian, text me about the TCAT so that we can spend many sleepless nights dreaming about it. Absolutely. That would be amazing. Because I don't know if you can see, but I ain't getting any younger. And the time to do this is now. One FTR, you got it right there. Okay, Tenny. I'm gonna hold you to do that. Best of luck. I hope you win. I hope you win. Everybody hope that give Tenny a bunch of happy goojus. Put out happy positive winning vibes to the universe. Valkyrie, do it. Yes, absolutely. Oh yeah. Oh, you guys got me all dreaming here. Like the stream's going into dreamland here. Now I'm sitting here right now as you guys are talking, and I'm thinking, oh, the TCAT, come down, come around, get back here for next September for the 2024. Holy smokes. Angel, yes, I've watched all of Mitchell's stuff on the TCAT. Him and his buddy did it on WRs, and they started, if my memory serves, they started in East and came West. Yes, I watched that whole series. Okay, Valkyrie, stop with all the positive reaffirmations. You're making me believe it can happen. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to close this out. Complete that. There we go. Kahuna, thank you so much for being here. And have a great night. And I will get those stickers out to you ASAP. I said it again, ASAP. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Valkyrie, no, don't sour it back down. I really enjoy your positivity. Yeah, it's one of it's awesome. I guess I don't know what else do we got, guys. An hour and 23. Dual Wonders, yeah, you saw that one too, eh? I think a lot of folks saw that one. They did a pretty good job. And I've been wanting to do the TCAT forever, ever since I first heard of it. And then, I saw these guys document their travels through it. There's definitely some challenging spots, and not challenging in the sense of difficult riding. It's just challenging because you're so remote. Yeah, I mean that'd be crazy. That'd be awesome. It's Mitchell, I believe it is Mitchell Stewart. I can't remember if that's exactly how it is on YouTube or not. What happens if I do this? Is that him? Nope. I can't find it. And I don't want to spend an hour looking at my phone looking for it. But it's in there somewhere. Dual Wanderers remote, no pub. I know, right? We'd have to figure out some way of carrying a few days worth of beer. Well, I don't know. Oh, somebody's on the site. Yeah, I guess that's. I don't know. What else, guys? Questions, answers, talk. Oh yeah, the AT-AT can hold a ton of extra beer. Absolutely. Tenny, $100 gift card for Rocky Mountain ATV. Can I use it for good for men's mental health for some kind of giveaway or raffle at the camp? Absolutely, Tenny. I mean, if you want to donate that as one of the raffle prizes, absolutely. I would take that. What I would simply do is probably print up a coupon, and people can raffle on the coupon, and then it would have your email, and they would have to email you to get the details of this gift card if that's what you wanted to do. If it's something you're into, message me and we can discuss further and get the details going. Absolutely. I mean, the more things to give away, the better, because for the event, the major fundraising component of it is the raffle prizes. So, I mean, the more variety we have, and the more that myself and Kevin and Summer and others can really, sell and influence people to purchase these raffle tickets, the more money we will be able to raise and then forward on to Heads Up Guys. So that's very generous of you, Timmy. That's awesome. Moto Mining, a front tire holds 10 beer. If you really, so you put the beer inside and ride on your beer. Okay, Tenny, do that. Yeah, absolutely. If you just want to forward everything to me, that's perfect. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Tenny. Everybody say thanks to Tenny. Yeah, you better better check that out for sure. I got you all fooled, eh? This is just water. And in case you didn't notice, I said it again. So drink. All right, kids. Any questions? What do you want to talk about now? Anything? It's kind of nice having the being able to get the comments up on the screen, because at least I can look up and rather than stare down at the screen. I keep catching myself looking down though, but my 83 stay hydrated. That's funny. Oh, when you do a spare tire, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, Angel, we saw that message earlier. I don't know why I didn't reply back. Jeremy's a very busy dude. There's if you guys haven't subscribed to Jeremy either on YouTube, Jeremy Craker. Um, yeah, he's I've got a bunch of his books. He's an author, a writer, and his narration for his videos it's great. I love it. Eric, thank you so much for hanging out. Really appreciate you being here, and honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate everything you've done for the event. You are top notch, sir. You are one of the good ones. So thank you so very much. Have yourself a great night. Damon, am I going to ride more single track? Well, yeah, I guess I got to come and hang out with you for a bit, eh? And we'll start ripping some single track. That'll be fun. I do enjoy the single track, absolutely. I mean, it's nice to push the little 250L to her limits, and more so myself, push myself to my limits. And as far as a single track rider, I'm intermediate at best, so I have a lot of work to be done. But absolutely, I would love to do that. Should definitely hit you up some in the wintertime, in the fall, I guess, or whatever. 1080, yeah, check out his channel. He's got a bunch of videos of him and Elle traveling down to the furthest point south, whatever that one's called. You guys know the name's escaping me, for South America. And he's done a couple of videos of just riding around his area there and doing Banff and stuff like that. But yeah, I enjoy his books too. And I find his narration for the videos very entertaining and engaging, and yeah, I like it. He's worth a sub for sure. And I'm sure all of you that are in here that have channels, and everyone else, I'm sure you all subscribe to everybody. If not, go and check all these people out and subscribe to them all. It's all about being part of a community and supporting one another, right? So that's how I got where I am now, with everybody else's support. So let's just share the love and support everyone. Damon, all winter long. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I mean, we're fortunate here on the island that we most winters we don't get a lot of snow, so we can pretty much ride all year long. Small Man Moto, Ushuaia, that's correct. Angel Face, thanks for the offer. I don't know when I'll be getting to Canmore. I will probably pass by when I do the TCAT next year. Because apparently I'm doing the TCAT next year. No, I'm just kidding. Dual Wanderers, thanks for giving the sub. Yeah, you'll. I think you'll. I don't know. I like it. I think you'll like it. That's right, Ian. I only ride Lucy. I love that bike. All right, guys. And puts her. Actually, Corey, I don't. Only every now and again I put her away dirty. I usually wash her when I get home every day. It's pretty important to wash your bike, and that way you can give her a little check over and make sure you're not missing any nuts, bolts, or have fork seal leaks, stuff like that. Moto mining, the KVR isn't the same since I rode it. Yeah, it's I personally rode it the year before our big floods that we had, and I've been in touch with a couple other folks and talked about the KVR, and yeah, it is not the same at all. There are portions of it that just don't exist anymore, and I mean, the one fella I talked to last, this was beginning of summer, I think it was. I was talking to them, and apparently they're trying to shut down more and more of it to motorized vehicles. So they only want hiking or at the very most electric bikes on there. So I think it's only a matter of time before the KVR is going to be completely off limits for everybody. And yeah, like you just said that you did. I'm glad I rode it when I did too. The year prior to all that, it was a great ride. It was very, very. It's not hard. It was very easy because it's an old rail line, right? So it's mostly, at 1 degree or 2 degrees at most. But yeah, I'm glad I filmed it too. I wish I had done a better job of filming it. I was still pretty new to the game. I am still pretty new to the game and still learning new ways, but yeah, I'm glad I've got portions of it. I know I've got on footage. I have a section that I know of is one of these sections that's definitely gone, and it was one section right close to the river where you kind of came around and there was a culvert. You had to go over some stones where the culvert was. Don't you if you remember or not? Everyone else watching is going to go, "What the hell are they talking about?" But over some stones and he kind of went around like this. Well, that whole section from the culvert around the corner, it's nothing. There's nothing there. It just, the cliff goes right into the river now. So you can't pass that at all. Rick Smith, how you doing? Yes, you are late to the show, but that's okay. You're always welcome. Thanks for showing up. Yeah, Tulameen. Yeah, I heard Tulameen got hit pretty bad too. Yeah, I enjoyed Tulameen. That was a pretty cool little town. Yeah, the KVR to me, back in the day was, I watch the guys and they do their BDR films and stuff, and it kind of was reminiscent of a BDR, if you will, for here, because you do this little trail and you pop out in this little town and you have your little eggs and bacon or whatever, and you go back onto the trail. It was a lot of fun. It's unfortunate that that portions of it are gone, but time to make some workarounds, I guess. Learning is half the fun, Valkyrie. Well, now you know. G.I. Joe was there. Colmont was awesome. Yeah, the whole thing was awesome, actually. And then if you go into what was it? 1080. Yeah. I don't blame you. 11's pretty late. So have a good night. Thanks for being here. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And we'll catch you on the next one. Dual Wanderers. Ever thought of doing a northern trip? Absolutely. Because if you look at where we are and say to get to Tuck, and if you punch it in the old GPS, I mean, it says it's like, what, 3 days or 4 days? You can do that. Let's do that next weekend. What do you say? But yeah, I would like to go north, absolutely, and check. I mean, I want to ride everywhere. Good night, Raptor Packs. Thanks for stopping by. And you're right, it's just an extra chromosome. Good night, Bubba J. Love you, bud. Moto mining, you did the sour toe, did you? Yeah, I want to go up and do all that stuff. And then go and blow up my panties. Don't you blow up your panties someplace? Oh, no, that's just the girls that do that. Up there somewheres. Three days across BC alone. And then again, with going north up to Alaska and stuff, it's another one of those things you really got to plan your trip for the right time of year, right? What? One moment, please. Yes, hello. What?
Just wanted to say, hey, brother.
Okay, hi. I think you're on. You're on the air.
Okay, well, we're trying to get a hold of you for your extended car warranty.
My extended car warranty.
Yes, please. It'd be very good, yeah?
But my car is a Mini. It's not extended.
Oh, it's very good, very good. Well, a Mini is good, so size matters from earlier.
Yes, size does matter.
We just wanted to say hi. Say hi, Sean. Hey, how's it going?
I don't know if you guys.
Out here in the States missing you, brother.
I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. I tried to put the phone by the thing. I don't know if can you guys hear yourself over there?
I don't know. Sean muted it. I don't know. It's all right. So we didn't get feedback. Yeah, it's all good, man. We're over here having beers, so I like your alphabet A. Oh, wait. Delicious. All right, man. I just wanted to say, love you, brother. Miss you. And we'll hook up here soon.
Okay.
All right. And now back to our regular scheduled programming.
That's easy for you to say.
You just called me easy. I appreciate that. All right, brother. Eat more pancakes. We'll talk to you.
Eat more pancakes. Those two guys are having too much fun over there. I bet you neither one of them have to work in the morning. Unlike myself. I'm off to work tomorrow. No, everybody could hear you. That's funny. So one of these days, I'm going to look into getting that software that Tallman has, where you can actually have an online guest, and then that'll be pretty cool. Oh, Todd's in here. Toddler, how's it going? Yes, the KVR, all the whoops. that was fun. That was whoop, 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 whoop. But you know what, Todd, you know what was really cool about that section for me anyways? Yeah, all the whoops were annoying, but it was a real good practice on how to ride them. There were so many of them, but that by the time we hit the end of that run, I had the throttling just down pat, where he's just going whoop, 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 and it ended up being a little bit smoother. So yeah, it was good to practice. Adventuring Ways is going to Prudhoe Bay next year. Start of a 10-year plan to complete the pan. Wow. That's pretty cool. Good on you, Adventuring Ways. That would be awesome. The software that Tallman has, I'm not exactly sure what it is. Where the hell is Tallman? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Those who matter are here, is all I can say. I'm just kidding. Tallman just got himself a new job, so yeah, good on him. And I think good old Ben is in the air right now as we speak, or maybe he's touched down by now. Yeah, because Ben is off to the interior of BC doing Grisbait. So look forward to those videos. I wonder how he's going to make out with that, because honestly, guys, riding up here is a lot different than riding down there, all of my American friends. I will just tell you that. It is completely different up there. I mean, up here. Moto mining, buying a Japanese dual sport from a dealer on the island. How does financing work? Is a down payment better? Honestly, moto mining, I mean, this is just my 2 cents worth. You're better off to not put a down payment on there. You're more likely to get the deal, because where they make all their money is on the financing, basically. So they want you to finance as much as possible. And yeah, I mean, putting the down payment obviously gets you a lower monthly payment. Yeah, if you are in the Nanaimo area, check out VI Power Sports and talk to Tony. Tony will take care of you, and yeah, that's my guy. And you can get yourself a nice new CRF. Can't go wrong with a CRF. Yeah, motor mining. Yeah, the Grisbait is pretty slick up into the Rockies there. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see or to watch Ben's reaction and feedback to that. There you go, motor mining. Carl just answered there. Yeah, so Carl's dealt with VI right there. I mean, the problem with everything right now is just the stock. VI is low on new machines, and I think pretty much everybody is low on new machines. So you gotta. It's kind of like a crapshoot whether they're gonna have something. Well, you don't need to get a 450. Get the 300. Go for a 300L. Tall man, one final giveaway. What did I do? 2 stickers, 1 shirt so far. So we'll do okay, folks watching. We'll do one final giveaway before we. Wow, 1 hour and 45. That's pretty good, eh? Moto mining a Suzuki, really? Okay, I won't hold that against you. I'm just a Honda guy. I bleed red. Suzukis are great. Let me see here. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. Stickers or shirt? Let me know. Stickers or shirt? One final giveaway. Should I do the sticker or a shirt? You let me know, eh? I'm going to wait for the chats to catch up. Duo Wanderers. That must be Claire, because she said yes to Suzuki, because John rides a Honda. Okay, so there's 1 vote for a shirt, and we had 1 vote for a beard. 1 vote for a beard. Todd, you're right. VI does have a lot of used right now. A lot of used bikes in stock, and they're actually blowing them out. They're trying to get rid of them because VI Honda or VI Power Sports is now their BMW seller as well. So they'll have BMW, Honda, and CF Moto there. Okay, shirt. Okay, looks like we're doing a shirt. Okay, I'm going to start a giveaway for a Critter Moto t-shirt of your design choice. And right now, exclamation point Moto to enter. Valkyrie, make up your mind. Okay, we got 1 entry in for a shirt. And the winner is Moto Mining. Facebook Marketplace is an absolute nightmare. I hate that with a passion. I will just go and look, but I get the same thing as you. Like you'll send out tons of info. Yeah, I want to come and take a look, because I was looking for a bike for my daughter, a starter bike for her. And I was going pretty hard and aggressive at it at the beginning of summer, and yeah, like you would send messages out to 20 guys, and none of them would return your message or anything. Like, dude, I got cash in hand. I will see you. I can come this weekend, and nothing happens. And then you get the other ones on Facebook Marketplace where they're too emotionally attached to the motorcycle, and you know, it's like a $4,000 bike, but because they're emotionally attached, they're asking $8,000 for it. So I don't know. Yeah. All right. So exclamation point Moto for this t-shirt. And I'll wait for the chat to catch up, see if any more people are firing their 2 bits in here to try and win something. What else do I have to give away? Do I have anything laying around here? Something I can give away? No, not really. Yeah, ain't that right, Moto Mining? Emotion equates to money. I mean, if I was to sell Lucy, that's a $36,000 motorcycle. All right, guys, we'll close this. We'll close this draw pretty quick. Get your entries in. What did you say, Todd? Yeah, Todd, you're right. The "is this available" button on Facebook, I think, deters a lot of people from actually answering messages. Tom, do I still ride my VTX? You know what? Candy is sitting back there. Unfortunately, she sat for so long that the front forks are now in dire need of service. I took her out. Geez. End of last year? Man, it's been a while. I can't even remember last time I took her out. But anyways, I took her out and I've raked the front forks 25 degree. And there was nothing left in the forks. And she was like a real low rider and just bottoming out on the smallest of bumps. So one of these days, I'm just having so much fun in the bush and moto camping and on the dual sport. But one of these days, I seriously need to, just repack those forks, do front end work on her and get her going. Because I've been super busy this summer, but typically in the summer is when I ride the VTX, because I can't get into the bush, because they've locked us out because of fire bans, right? But it's been a while since I've ridden her. I will never sell it though. Should the time come that I'm never going to ride her again, I am honestly draining all the fluids, and I'm putting her up on the wall. I will keep that bike forever. All right. Yeah, the forks are easy to rebuild. You're right, Carl. It's just, honestly, for me, seriously, it's time. Just having the time to do it. Very busy household, very busy trying to keep the career going. Very busy trying to start another one. It's just, there's just not enough time in the day. I wish there was. I wish there was more. I would like to clone myself. Oh, Tom, you got a 2007? Mine's a 2006 1300C. Have you seen any of the videos on it, Tom? I've raked the front end, custom exhaust, forward controls, hypercharger intake. What else did I do? Memphis Shades bullet fairing. What else? A 240 rear end. I built the bags for it. So I call her my bullet bagger. She's low, lean, fast, and loud. You're making me miss that bike now. Okay, t-shirt giveaway. We're going to close the entries right now. Roughneck, thank you very much for watching my posts. I appreciate that. We're going to close the entries. You can no longer enter for that t-shirt. And the winner of the t-shirt is, drum roll please, Adventuring Ways. You've won your choice of one of my t-shirts. Pardon me. So to see which t-shirt you want, go to crittermoto.com. Find the design that you like and the size that you like, and then email me that information. I know it's a lot of work. Sorry, I apologize. Email me my information to crittermoto@gmail.com. And I will get that sent out to you ASAP. Tom, I agree. They are beautiful. I think the VTX is a very, very sexy machine. And that VTX candy back there was my gateway drug into my second life as with motorcycles, because I went many years without motorcycles, and then I happened to find this one, and my wife said, "Fine." She rolls her eyes. "Fine, if it'll make you happy, go get it." So I went and got it, and little did she know that that was the small crack that opened the floodgates. And now it is, I am the guy that instead of watching porn, looks at motorcycles online. I live, eat, and breathe motorcycles now. And there are 7 behind me back here, including all the kids' bikes and stuff. And yeah. So, I mean, that's why I'll never sell Candy, because she was the start of it all. The second start of it all. Because I had motorcycles all my life. Just a small break there, or 10-year hiatus or whatever. But oh, Roughneck, I think we're at a T-tub. Yeah, on it, right at that Roughneck, was that right at that 4-way intersection thing, just as you come out of Dumont area where we met? Because I remember meeting a guy on a T-dub there. I forget exactly that, like the main goes through there, and that may have been you. But you got a T-dub. I've been looking for a T-dub for my daughter forever. Man, I can't find those things. And when you do find them, they're like $7,000. It's crazy for a used one. Wow, I can't believe we still have 21 people here. I really appreciate you all. Thanks so much. And I've managed to almost go 2 hours. That's unheard of. that's not too bad. Oh, I lost somebody. Now we're down to 20. Somebody went bye-byes. Good night. All right. Angel, you're absolutely correct. The prices on those TW200s are, man, they're insane. They are up there. Todd, VI had one? They never told me that. Roughneck, no, near the lookout on the power lines. I'm trying to remember back. Okay, Rick, have a great night. Go fly. Don't fly too far. And yeah, we'll definitely see you in a few weeks. Yeah, looking forward to it. And Tom, you have 3? Nice. Tom, N+1, right? The number of bikes you should always have. N+1. N represents the number of bikes you have, and you always need one more. All right, guys. Myself, I have an early start in the morning as well. I've got to finish this kitchen and bathroom renovation I'm on. And Nanaimo Lakes Road about a year ago. Roughneck, I'm sorry. I vaguely remember, I think. But I have a hard time remembering last week. I'm getting old. The camp host at Nanaimo Lakes bought it. His name is Jim. Oh, really? Still into summer. Yeah, I wonder. I wonder. Yeah, Angel, again, like they're really expensive. Oh, Valkyrie, you and your positivity, you're making me blush. Thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. But yeah, anyways, I'm unless there's any last minute things, Todd, peace to you. Keep chasing. I'm gonna keep chasing this one. I'm not giving up on this dream. Much to my wife's chagrin, if that's the right word, or disappointment. I do get a lot of eye rolls when I talk about wanting to do this full time. But that is the dream, and you guys are helping me get there. So I appreciate every single one of you. But yeah, I do have to get up fairly early in the morning. I'm because I'm not attached to any of my motorcycles. Angel, no, I don't think you're a psychopath. Some people are just like that. Some get super attached to them. Some just see them as something to ride and entertainment. So I don't think there's anything wrong with you. Tom, would I come to Ontario to install my new kitchen cabinets in 3 weeks? In 3 weeks, no, I'm at my event in 3 weeks, I think. However, I am putting this out here. I am willing to travel for work because it pays for me to get there. So, and kitchens, if you check out Critters Carpentry on Instagram, I spell Critter there, CRITRS, Critters Carpentry. You'll see what I'm about. And kitchens and bathrooms, tile work, that's all I do, man. And I'm going to brag and boast. I'm really freaking good at it. But anyways, Roughneck, good night. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping in, and perhaps we'll bump into each other on the trails again. And Corey, thank you. I believe in you too, buddy. Thanks for believing in me. Angel, you change your bike more than your outfits? Well, yeah. I change my bike as much as I change my underwear. Oh, that's TMI. Sorry. I'm just kidding. Okay, getting silly. I've been trying to sign off for a bit, but I'm going to sign off now. Unless miraculously a question or two pop in here, and I'll answer them. But if nobody has anything else to ask or want to know or anything like that, I'm going to thank you all for stopping by. Yeah, the main thing about this live was just to touch base with everybody and just to express my appreciation for everybody's support, not only for the channel, but for the event. And just check in with everybody, make sure everybody's having a great summer, and yeah, and see what everybody's up to and whatnot, and yeah, just to touch base. So yeah, it's been great. It's been fun catching up with y'all. Valkyrie, thank you for that. And 1FTR later. MyADV 360 house build. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I didn't realize you're gonna build a house. Do you have a designer? Because I'm actually a ticketed draftsman as well. I can design houses as well. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen, Angel, but I mean, they can try. And yeah, Dual Wanderers, see some of you in a few weeks. Dual Wanderers, you'll probably see a lot of these folks in a few weeks. A lot of them were here, yeah. So anyways, with that, I'm finally going to say it. I'm going to say good night. Oh, in version 3 of design currently. Version 3. Is that just from code changes or from your own personal comfort changes, Corey? I'm curious. All right, Mike. Thanks for stopping by. Tom, thank you. Tom, see you in 3 weeks. Yeah. I'll head to your place right after my event. So the event ends on Sunday, and I'll start making my way to your place on Monday. Good night, Valkyrie. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, and congratulations to you on taking the plunge and going full time. Good for you. The wife working through things before engineering. Yeah, you know what, Corey? That's one of the things when I sit down with my customers, clients, is really making sure that what you're going to do is going to work for you. Like you really have to. I've been called in to do renovations on places that people have just built, and I will go and I'll meet with them and I'll say, how long have you lived here for? And they'll be like, oh, well, we just bought it. We just moved in 2 weeks ago. And I said, well, I can't work for you then. What you need to do is actually live in the space. Let's talk in 6 months. Live in the space, see what works for you and what doesn't work for you, and then we'll talk. So yeah, it's good that you've got a good designer working with you through that. So that's pretty good. Yeah. Anyways, talking work now. This is about bikes, not work. Okay, guys, everybody, enough. I gotta go. Love you all. Have a good night, and we'll